Hello and welcome. We are on the final chapter of the game. This is the part where the videos will start getting a smidgen longer if we can help it in order to wrap this up. So let's do this thing. But first, a summary of events. Because why the hell not? Let's see. So, he went insane, made everyone wear organ masks, danced as the vessel, the rite failed, Ruka lost her memory, and Sakuya's in a coma. You got all that?
Everybody got that?
Good. Because she then woke up and was not supposed to. Wait. Explain this to me. Sakuya, who was never supposed to awaken, who could not. What the fuck does that even mean?
I think it's supposed to be, if you read the first one, it says, till one day she awoke and she's not supposed to be able to awake. Like,
Okay. The answers to this and more right now. Minazuki. Round one. Ready? Fight. Somewhere out there. Oh, come on. She's looking out the window staring at the moon.
oh,
Try themselves.
I know.
I think now that we're near the end, we should consider taking some of those spirit stones and upgrading a little.
I agree. But first, I'll let you read this.
Dear Diary, the Hollowed Realm is such a lover's lane type place. I really hope my wife asks me to go there and hold hands.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. The fact that no one has ever seen the Hollowed Realm does not mean such a da. The moon is eclipsed and completely hidden. It does not. He is a very wise man.
Mm-hmm.
Very wise man. All right. And I want to take a. Whoops. I want to take a look at our camera for a second. There. Let's see. Why? We're one below max power.
Hold on. We could dump some stuff into the other stuff.
Let's see what they do. Moves charging time, increases maximum number of store, increases spirit points received. Let's see. Should I do some spirit power just in case we need to fill them up before the final boss?
Yeah.
Alright. And hopefully we'll find a few more blue stones and I'll try to get the max power out to its.
Well, there is one other thing I wanted to do as well. We could upgrade the lenses.
That's in viewfinder mode only, not during battle, so.
All right then.
Yeah. On the mask of the lunar eclipse. Let's see here. Are all of them really burned, or is that what they want us to think? Depictions engraved in the underground shrine of the Shugen Temple. The form of the mask of the lunar eclipse must have originated in that shrine. Sitting in front of the engraved masks, I realize the tranquility reached by Soetsu, or Soets. I'm not really familiar with the pronunciation, and I appreciate the height of his skill, which I totally read as skull before I read aloud. I've approached that skill in the long hours spent at the shrine improving myself, but it's not enough. The sun of inspiration broke through the clouds, and I realized what was missing when Dr. Habara showed me that photo. What did you do, Doctor?
I think the better question is, what didn't I do?
Oh dear God. Long ago, Professor Kunihiko also came to watch the Rogetsu Kagura. He took photos of it, and in one of the photos, I saw it. I saw the mask of lunar eclipse made by Soetsu. Others may not see it, but I do. Right! I don't know why that long lost mask appeared in the photo. They say the camera obscura can show the past. Maybe it captured some kind of spiritual remnant of Soetsu. The photo is somewhat distorted, but the intensity of the mask of the lunar eclipse, Soetsu's goal is captured perfectly. I must surpass him. I must achieve his life's goal. I must forge the mask of the lunar eclipse. Okie dokie. We're going to take you to a nice room with padded rubber walls, and we're going to go ahead and let you get some rest. We're going to give you these little. They look like candy, but I assure you they're not candy, but they're going to make you feel good. Okay? Okay, Soya? Soya? 'I did all I could, used all means available, and created a perfect mask. There was not a single flaw in it, so why did she blossom? Why did the red descent fail? Was it the vessel or the organs? Whatever the reason, the resonance has started. Nothing can stop it now. Just like my ancestor Soetsu, I have brought about the day of tranquility. Correct me if I'm wrong, but tranquility is a good thing, not a bad thing. I suppose the least I can do is to witness the end with my own eyes. That is all I deserve. And that is how Soya died, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
永遠に虚無の中をさまよい続けると思っていた昨夜が目覚めた。夜に開く花のように静かに大きく。目覚めた昨夜は島中を徘徊し始めた。昨夜を見た者はみんな咲いてしまった。海へ逃げようとした人々も地下に隠れた人々も、そしてもうすぐここにも来るだろう。せめてあの場所に行こう。
Sure, she's been coming for us this whole damn game.
闇の面を作るため
I'm
に
not looking forward to having to
あ
fight
そこ
her.
で長い時間を費やした。あの場所は静かだ。
He's missing, dead, or both. Cool. It's a Ruka-sized crawl space.
Mm-hmm. Works for all Rukas, both young and old.
Soya's, not so much.
Soya's, you'll probably throw your back out.
My pension! My lasagna!
Lasagna isn't an organ.
I know. I want lasagna. When Papa throws out his back, but all he can think about is food. And in today's photo shoot, Sakuya, we want you to wander the island. Just be natural. Be yourself. You ever feel like sometimes the item filament just goes off because it can? Oh, there we go. It's 59 plus 20.
79.
Do it. Hello, most powerful camera. Worth it to drop 70 of those spirit stones.
We only dropped 60.
Right?
Yeah.
I thought it was 70 to max the upgrade.
Yeah, actually, you're right.
No way, evil ghosty. My mommy said I can't play with you. Moving forward. So be honest with me. Based on your understanding of the pre-filming walkthrough, how close are we to the final boss at this stage?
I believe we are close, but I don't fully know how close.
What's destruction? This game is rated M for mature. This death scene was too graphic for mature audiences. I'll read aloud while you press the buttons.
Okay.
I feel strangely calm despite the coming of the inevitable end. I spent a lot of time in this place with my masks in search of Soetsu, devoting myself to improving my art and exceeding even the art of Soetsu's time. And yet I invited the day of tranquility. But now I think perhaps that my mask of the lunar eclipse was not a failure. Sakuya has blossomed even more completely and brilliantly than on the last day of tranquility. If, on the next eclipse, Sakuya were to perform the rite of descent, she would blossom even further. The blossomed face is precisely the mask of the lunar eclipse that Soetsu was searching for. At least that is my final hypothesis. Sakuya will be here soon. Until she comes, I want to stay here and enjoy the silence. Sincerely, Soya.
すべての思い出が溶ける
More of Soya's notes, oh my. The Rogetsu Kagura is supposed to appease the dead. I wonder if they are really in such anguish that they need to be appeased. Dr. Haibara's take on the matter is that souls are collections of memories. They cannot be destroyed. If that is true, then death is nothing but an endless memory, endless solitude, and endless suffering. Ouch. Can we ease the suffering of the dead by destroying those memories? There are masks that can do this. The mask of the vessel lets her lose herself, and the mask of the lunar eclipse forged by Soetsu also clears all memory for a short time. However, erasing memory would leave nothing behind. Soetsu thought that there was more than oblivion left behind after all memory is lost. Reduce the circle enough, it becomes a point. No matter how small the circle gets, there is always a point left behind. The same goes for people and souls. Everyone's circle is different, but if you keep shrinking it, it becomes a point. The point of origin from which all have come, and the final destination ultimately shared by all. That point is Soetsu's hallowed realm. I am fascinated by this idea. I believe that this to be the place where we come from the moment of birth and the place we pass through at the moment we lose ourselves. The hallowed realm is in all of us, so is salvation. Soetsu tried to reach the hallowed realm by using the mask of the lunar eclipse. Is this not true that the purpose of Rogetsu Kagura, no, the true purpose of the rite of descent? Soetsu stumbled upon the road to salvation, but I, Soya Yomosuke, will forge the true mask of the lunar eclipse.
And we all know how that went.
Yep. Too bad. Too bad. I was about to say that's a little bit different for loading time, huh?
Yeah.
I thought the game froze up.
Mm-hmm. Gimme.
not what I meant when I told you to hide the bodies.
Well, you weren't specific.
I'm just glad that one is not as. It doesn't happen as often in in Maiden of the Blackwater, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Do one of those back up against the wall type fights.
What you're doing is making me waste a good film.
But I would be there with dinner time so you could make you wasted now, would you? Well. Pretty cool. We just talk about having problems for opening here, but we open here. There's a power shot. Start on me. Mm-hmm. When we get to 20, tell me. I'm gonna throw.
これであの面は真に完成する。昨夜の顔そのものが月はみの面なのだ。すべての人々が咲くことになる。面を完成させる。
Crazy Daddy is back. Fatal frame kill with 3 combos. Nice.
Mhm.
Once upon a time, if one whose face hath be let me get it. If one whose face hath become as the mask of the lunar eclipse performeth once more the rite of descent on the night of the moon's eclipse, great resonance occurreth. This great resonance doth consume the island and spread it out from, causing all to blossom. The only way to seal this person is the true mask of the lunar eclipse, placing it there on, and so performing the rite of descent will send their spirit back to the moon and cause the resonance to cease. Yet, know ye, it is forbidden to look at the face of the one who becometh the mask of the lunar eclipse. Only whilst wearing the mask can thou look at the mask, yet know ye doing thus put thee in peril of blossoming. The rest is ineligible. At that point, he was just literally drawing doodles and stick figures at the bottom of the notes.
Mm-hmm.
Considering how this enemy gauntlet is recognized, I'm hoping we'll come across at some point a save lantern in here. Is it because I said enemy gauntlet or save point?
I don't know. Dad, please do me a favor and go back and get milk.
First game over in a while.
So we are dead.
Indeed. And we will get back to where we were, and we will see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.